So if you're thinking about doing any salmon fishing in the river this year, these are definitely a few lures that you want to take with you. I've had really good luck this year with these spoons. And this special lure here, it's actually a steelhead lure, and I put a bigger hook on it, and it's done me really good so far this year. Not quite as good as the spoons, but it works really good, you know, for different conditions. If the spoon's not quite doing it and you know the fish are there, boy, that little spinner always does it. And you can pick these up. These are just pretty much your cheapo standard spoons, and let me tell you, they'll do the job. You just gotta remember when to fish and how to use the lure. You want to use the lure to irritate the fish, more or less. And you gotta remember, fish like feeding in dusk and dawn, in the more or less the low light hours of the day, where there's minimal light. And that's going to be your best time to catch one of these salmon. And when you're casting out these kind of lures, you're definitely casting them upstream, angle them away from the bank when you cast. So you're going to be casting out more or less about 10 o'clock on the clock degrees. Cast it out 10 o'clock, and then you're going to want to bump it along the bottom of the river. And remember, keep it along the bottom. If you can't feel the bottom, if you can't feel your lure bumping along the bottom as it's swinging in, then you're too high. The salmon sit right on the bottom, and you want to bump that spoon right in front of the fish. And he's just going to be irritated with it, and bam, he's going to hit it. And you set the hook and reel him on in. But you remember, when you're casting the spoon or the lure in the current, you want it to be bumping along the bottom, because that's where the fish are. It took me a lot of years of casting and reeling, not getting any fish, until I realized they sit on the bottom, and you need to bump one of these right in front of them. And until you do that, you're gonna be wishing you did. And you can add some roe on the lure, or some yarn or something to deter the hook, but it doesn't seem to be an issue. Might have little red tags on them that maybe look like a little piece of roe or a tail, and that seems to work fine. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you the spoons that I've had great luck with fishing for salmon on the river this year, and hope you watch some more of my fishing videos, and there'll be plenty more to come. Thanks for watching.